See, that's for Daniela. Daniela, thank you. I hope that helped. This one is from a girl. I wouldn't call her name. Her name is Bimi Solasha. Bimi Sola sent me an email. Hi Mo. Knowing you is one of the best and happiest moments of my life. Thank you so much, Bimi. She said, your word really sinks into my brain and I feel loved, inspired, and motivated. I like doing that. She says being a virgin has made me lose many of my childhood friends because I couldn't meet up with them. I chose my dignity over them because they did not rate me in that sphere. Right? Sometimes I felt lonely and think I needed love, but I realized I needed to love myself absolutely on that. And she now said, now I've fallen in love with myself and I think I want to be single forever. Even though I'm just 18 years old, but I'm scared of ending up being lonely and depressed. So my question for you, Mo, is can someone stay single forever and be happy? Baby, that's your question. Yes. But then there are so many things in this email that I need to tackle because you are not asking the right question, baby. The question you're asking yourself is, will I be happy? And don't worry, I'll get back to that. So, first thing being a virgin is being a virgin has made me lose one of my child because I couldn't meet up. First off, being a virgin is an absolute. And if you know the right reasons why, like for me, I'm keeping my virginity because of God, not because of what society says, or not because of my thinking. It makes me feel like a bad guy. Yeah, to some extent, I feel like I'm better than people that have had sex, but the main reason I'm keeping my virginity is because of God. And there was one time I put out this and keep my virginity, and someone was like, "Oh, that's so nice." As a guy, I keep your virginity. That because of that, then that means you deserve to have a wife that will be a virgin. I was like, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not keeping my virginity because I want my wife to be a virgin. If my wife is a virgin, absolutely beautiful to make our sex so much. That is a God, I beg. But I have my spec, I have things I want in a woman, and I being a virgin might be one of those things. But honestly, if eventually turns out that the person I want to marry, the person I find that I love, is not a virgin, that won't stop me from marrying her. Like my prayer is, God, I beg, I really want my wife, the one you said that is for me, that will be very good to me, love me, that will take care of me, that will be a great mother for my kids. Like, that's what I want. So what hey Nepa, now look how the lighting has gone away. God I beg. I don't know if I should stop this video. Fuck. Should I stop or I should continue? What do you guys think? I'll continue. So yeah, that's that, right? So my thing is when you guys do things, make sure you know why you are doing. If you know why you're doing it, won't when things come that challenge it won't hurt you or make you feel like you want to stop doing that thing. If you know why, it will still make you feel alive. So my answer to you, Bemi, is being a virgin, if you know why you're doing being a virgin, maybe because it's your personal reason you want to keep for your husband because of God. If you lost friends, childhood friends, because you couldn't meet up with them because of you being a virgin, then that is a win. That is a win. Because at least you know why you're doing your P. And those people aren't your friends anyway. Because your true friends will love you the way you are and they will even appreciate you more for you wanting to chase that decision. Most of my friends are not virgins, they are into sex and everything and all. They do drugs, they smoke, they do alcohol, they do all this pee, they do porn. Some of my friends, I'm just saying some. And I hang out with them. When I'm around them, in my mind, I know that what they're doing is bad. I do not deal with them, but then I do not say because of they're doing those things, they won't be my friends. I know why I made them my friends. Like me myself, I even choose my friends. So if I choose a friend and I know that the person is doing this and I still decide to make that person my friend, it don't stop anything for me. So my friends see me and they do all about this pee. They know I'm a virgin, like, Mo, you suffer yourself, just they waste your time for one babe. You say me you enjoy, you say me you fine, get TikTok, you say me you fuck better. You see all these things, but like I know what I'm doing, and this doesn't make our friendship end. But yes, there's some people that just me saying I'm a virgin and me trying to do oli oli, they stop being friends. Now our energy doesn't match. I don't go about feeling bad that that friendship didn't work. I'm happy it didn't work because that means their friendship doesn't even align with my values. It doesn't align with who I want to be. Do you understand? So if you lost friends because of what you want, which is being a virgin, then they don't deserve to be your friend, and that's fine. And you show your dignity over them. Absolutely, I love you for that. Now, you know, say that sometimes you felt lonely. This is something I need to even talk about. Loneliness is something that kills so many of us. It's very, very deep. And one of the main reasons, maybe, and like what you said is smart, because one of the main reasons why people eventually go to date and like be in these relationships, because they are very lonely and they've never learned how to love hanging out with themselves and being with themselves. That is why you see people, they break up today and like tomorrow or next tomorrow they already have another babe just to fill that void. And if you keep doing that, even when you marry, you still feel lonely because your husband will always be there. See, one thing you need first of all, whether you're dating or not, one thing you need first of all, like, you need to learn how to start enjoying and getting out with yourself. Like if I remove your phone from, if I remove the TV, if I remove people, can you hang out with yourself? Can you go on a walk? Can you meditate? Can you read a book? You need to learn self-care habits, because that would make you really love yourself and so put you at the expense of others. So yeah, and I still feel lonely too, but I'm better than so many people because I have gotten used to hanging out with myself. Check this out. So she said that sometimes she feel lonely. You know, maybe I feel lonely too. Loneliness is not bad, but she thinks she needed love, but then she realized she needed exactly. You see now, she's very smart, and that's why I tell people about, like, see, loneliness. When you are lonely, it is just an indication that something is wrong. Now, for some people, they try to fill that void by trying to continuously date. But for someone like me and when we realize that, okay, I do not want to date, I do not want to lose my virginity. Okay, let me try to love myself and see how it is. And it becomes nice, and a relationship with her gets better. So for Gbemi now, she realized that she needs to love herself and she loved herself. But now she has fallen in love with herself and she wants to be single forever. Exactly. I saw a TikTok video about this, and this is something that is true. It will get to a point where you love yourself so much that it will be so addictive. It will be the nicest thing, and at some point you don't even want to interact with people. Oh god, that shit is nice. If you've gotten to that point in your life, regards your love life or your self-love life, drop it. But then where she fucked it up is, I think I want to be single forever, even though I'm just 18 years old, because she's scared of being lonely and depressed. That's the problem. So when she was lonely before and depressed before, she realized that she needed to love herself. Now she has loved herself, and she believes that if she gets into a relationship, it might get her away from that peace she now feels. Now she doesn't want it again. She doesn't want it. Nah, baby, I understand that you love yourself, I understand that you're nice, but one thing I need you to understand is you are just at one layer of love. Just like the same way you needed friends before and now you got over that. Just like the same way you needed to date before and now you love being single. It is that same way being single and being nice is, if someone comes and you love that person, go on with that person, right? See, it's just about finding the right person, about finding the right time, about deciding when you want to, right? Because honestly, the true people that love themselves do not try to restrict themselves. But there's a level of self-love and self-happiness and self-realization you reach that you wouldn't block yourself because you want your happiness to remain. No, you actually open up the possibilities because you want your happiness to be more. And someone can come into your life, that person will love you so much that it will even be nicer than being single. So my P is, I'm happy that you found beautiful self-love, but enjoy that, but do not lock up. Keep your options open, because you deserve to feel other forms of happiness, from marriage, from dating, happiness from breakups, and happiness from divorce, right? Because some of these bad things, divorce, breakups, they happen, but then it gives you some sort of pain, but after that pain comes so much joy that you wouldn't have gotten that joy if you stayed alone with yourself, because you wouldn't break up with yourself. Do you understand? See, some of these things, like, God just didn't decide to like create Adam and create Eve. See, if it's about being happy, happiness is a choice. It's not about like your relationship status. There are single people that are happy, there are people that are dating that are happy, there are divorced people that are happy, there are people that never give birth to children and are happy, there are people that have so many children and are happy. Like, and being sad is a choice. There are also some people that are sad, there are people that are dating that are sad, there are people that are married that are sad, there are people that are divorced that are sad, there are people that give birth to children that are sad. Like, So it is not about the relationship status. It is about your decision that do you actually want to be happy or do you want to be sad. If you make a choice that you want to be happy, then if you are single, you'll be happy. Then if you are married, you'll be happy. If you divorce, you'll be happy. If you give birth, you'll be happy. Do you understand? So let me make it like the way you decided on self-love and it has made you happy. It is not because you decided on self-love that you're happy. It is because you decided that you want to be happy. So make a grand decision that no matter what happens, I want to be happy. Beautiful. Then anything that comes along in life, you react to it based on whether it will make you happy or not. And I'm telling you, marriage will make you happy. So like, let me give you an example. I read this story on TikTok recently. I think it's nice. So it's from a book. I can't remember details fully, but it's more like if they ask people, do I want to be happy? Like, what was this story about? I think it was about a man that was married and he didn't want to lose his wife, but his wife wanted to divorce. And a therapist asked him, "Do you want to be happy?" He said, "Yes, I want to be happy, oh, but I don't want to lose my wife." But that's not the question. The question is, do you want to be happy? So the therapist now gave a story, or in the book, the author now gave a story saying that if you are hungry and you have been walking around, not see food, not see anything, and you've not eaten for like 3 days, and you finally saw a house on the line, you go to the door, you knock, and the guy opened to you, finally, since son, I help you. And the guy asks you what you want. What is going to be your answer? I want food, I want water. You won't say, I want plantain. You won't say, I want bottled water. At that point, where you're just so hungry that you want food, right? At that point, you're just so thirsty that you want water. So that's it. But then after you've gotten past that survival mode, then you have choices, right? You can also say, the hunger I have right now, if it's in your house, can say, the hunger I have right now, I'm on a plantain, I want chop, I'm on a yam, I want chop. The test I have right now, I'm on a soda, I want drink, on a Fanta, I want wine, alcohol. You then get to choose, right? So it's the same thing about life and your happiness. The direct question to you, I'm asking women and everybody is, do you want to be happy? If your answer is yes, beautiful. Then when you have options, then you can I want my wife to still, I want her to divorce, I want to be single. So the question is, when you say yes that I want to be happy, when you say yes I want food, I want to always eat irregardless, right? So the answer is also I want to always be happy or mostly be happy regardless of what happens. So if your wife dies, yes, it's sad, it annoys you, but you still choose to be happy. If you're single, yes, it's sad, but annoys you, but you still choose to be happy. If you date someone and she breaks up, yes, it's sad, it annoys you, but you still choose to be happy. So the thing is, if you constantly choose to be truly happy, then you will leave your options open. You won't limit your options. So I mean, if it's about being single and being happy, yes. But the question you asked me is, can someone stay single forever and be happy? Yes. Yes. The only reason I said yes is not because of that single forever, is because someone can be happy if they want to be happy, no matter whether it is single, dating, broken up or marriage. So my question to everybody listening, do you want to be happy?